June 1st. Oh my God, it's the first of the month and we're here. And so today I'm just checking in, guys. It'll be a quick check-in. Um, it's lunchtime as usual. I'm gonna have my banana and I have my water. And it's so strange. I've changed my diet and I just still feel good. I feel nothing stressful, nothing missing. I just you put your mind on the mindset that in the mindset that this is what's gonna happen because it can be done. A few years, not a few, but quite a few years ago, I used to have a trainer. I used to be in the gym, and I remember that the only thing he had me eating, I couldn't touch salt, I couldn't touch sugar, and my oatmeal. When I made my oatmeal, I would sweeten it with a banana. So I'd make the oatmeal and I would cut up the banana in it. And what I used to do is like I scoop up the oatmeal with a piece of banana, and when the banana ran out, I was done eating. But it worked. It worked. If it wasn't for me injuring my knee and becoming so disgusted and becoming so annoyed with the pain that I had to endure each time I had to move, um, maybe I would have maintained and I would have been set in the lifestyle that I'd chosen then and it would have been fine. But things do happen, and when it happens we don't give up and we don't regret. We just go on, we move on and we get back in the spirit of finding ways to survive. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how we feel like we're committed and we feel loyalty and we feel all of that. The time will come when it's for me personally, it's my happiness over loyalty. A lot of people they are there, but they're not loyal to you. So what do you do? The laws of the land says so you get stuck, and every day you get up, you feel trapped, you feel miserable, you feel frustrated, and you can't find a way out because again you feel trapped. But as for me, I said, I want to be happy. I want to wake up and laugh out loudly if I choose to. I want to just feel good inside out and be able to be me, to be myself. I'm not being an actress or someone, but I'm being myself. So why I really check in today, I thought about something and I thought about our eating habits and how, sometimes we eat and I'm looking at our bowel movements. And yeah, it might be a gross topic, but it's an important topic because so often we know and we should be aware of the fact that it's the lack of moving out those things that are inside of our belly, in our colon, that creates the cancers that we face eventually. Um, so when we eat, it's like juicing your carrot. When you do your carrot, remember the juice comes out, and that's what we want to use, and the rest is left. That extra in our bodies is supposed to be expelled, right? It's supposed to come out. It shouldn't sit in there somewhere building up, building up. When we eat a lot of flour goods, we know that flour is pasty. So it needs a lot of vegetables or, a lot of fruits and vegetables to counteract all that pasty stuff in our stomachs. So if we're not putting things in to make it come out, sometimes when you go to the bathroom and people say, I went, but it was just a little bit, then if you're eating a good plate of food that should have a lot of extra stuff to come out, where did it go? Where is it hiding? So for me, I said, if you are going, like you need, like for me, I go in the morning when I get up. I go in the day, at least twice a day. Um, and you note your stool. If it's too tight and hard to come out, it means you don't have enough liquids in your body. Drink your fluids, drink your water. Water is the best because there's no sugar in it. There's nothing in it. So drink your water so that it can balance out your digestion. Then if you find that you're not pushing stuff out, take it. We have so many. You have the senna leaf. You have so many stuff. You have the herbs. I grew up, my grandmother used to give us that little pack of herb. It's good. make a tea and drink it so it can push, it can break down stuff and push it out your system. I introduced the three ballerina teas in one of my videos way back when. If you're in the America and in some areas, you're gonna find that in New York, in Connecticut, in different areas in Florida. I don't know for other areas, but I know those three areas because I've been there and I've seen it. Buy it and drink one every weekend so that it can just push out the stuff that didn't come out by itself. Clean out your system so it can work effectively. Because once they stay in there, they create other things in your system. So I just thought of it, as I said, as I've changed my diet. And once you change your diet and you're moving a lot, you'll find that you're going to the bathroom at least twice a day. And if you go more than two times, that's great because you want your body to be able to be pushing those things out. Once it processes it and it takes out what it needs, and the rest of it is waste. Waste needs to go in, waste needs to go. So as you continue on the journey, people, please take off your bowels, take care of your inside, take care of your gut, take care of it, because if you take care of it, then it makes it a little easier for you. It makes a big difference for you, right? Remember, when you change your diet, you start eating a lot of vegetables. Um, you're going to become more gassy. You're going to pass a lot of empty gas. They don't smell, they're just empty. So a lot of nuts, a lot of vegetables, it will change things, and you will find that you're having the air comes out easier, which nobody needs to say what, because we all have it in our system. If you're eating foods, you have gases in your belly already, and you're eating and it's processing, you're going to be pushing gases out. So, my people, look, wherever you are, just look, take good care of yourselves, whether it's skincare, whether it's your belly, whether it's just take good care of yourselves. Take a moment. Sometimes we go in the bathroom, and as we're going, we're just hurrying up to get out. Go in the bathroom and relax your body so your body can work well. Don't jump in there and you're hurrying to go answer a phone, or you're hurrying to go in, sit. Make sure you're keeping your bathrooms nice and clean. It should be a good place for you to want to just sit. Relax your body. Put yourselves in a good place so your body can just go. Little things, they might not seem like much, but believe me, it does make a difference. When you're raising children, sometimes you don't have time to stop and take good care of yourselves. But once the kids are grown and they're independent and they can do for themselves, you need to stop and just start taking care of you. And if you have no children, that's the more reason you should be in better health, in good health, because you are able to stop for a moment, smell the roses, and just exhale. So it's a brand new day. It's the beginning of a new month. We're here. We're alive. We can give thanks. We have to be thankful, and we have to continue to be there for each other. Each one helps one. Doesn't matter how, or don't ask why, but just each one helps one as long as you're able to. And nobody should say, well, I can't. Yes, everybody can help somebody. If it's even an encouraging word, if it's even a moment of like I have a friend who listens to me. I don't know how they do it. I have an aunt who, when I get on the phone, I know that I'm long-winded. And it's because I don't have someone at home who will listen. So there are people who I can just talk any and everything to. I don't have that at home. I'm not going to be ashamed to say I don't, to tell you I don't have that. So for me, when I find somebody who cares enough to just listen to me talk about work, talk about my kids, talk about things happening in life, I am so thankful. And so I have three people. My daughter Jody, we talk and it's like for hours. Four people. My friend Terry in Jamaica, when she has the time, we just talk for hours. My aunt Winsome, we talk about everything, anything, and especially because of the things that we have in common, and we just talk, and it's encouraging, and it's uplifting. You feel good. And then I have a friend who that friend knows who that person is, who once in a while, when they have the opportunity and can call, and we just talk like for hours, and it's just easy talk. You have some people that you don't have to pretend, or you don't have to try to find a way to say the things you want to say. You just talk, and they accept you, and they listen, and they laugh with you, and they share with you, and it feels good. So people, if you feel good inside, let me tell you something, it's going to radiate to the outside. So it doesn't matter how big you are, how little you are, how tall you are, how short you are, how dark you are, how light you are. We all want to feel good inside and out. And so find those people in your lives, maybe one, maybe two, but find them who can give you a chance to just talk to them, and they don't judge you, and um, they don't think of what you're saying as ridiculous. They appreciate, they share, and they laugh out loudly with you. All right? So, if you can't be good, be careful. But find those little things. They're not big things, they don't cost much of anything, but find them to make yourself feel good inside and out. Make it a great day, everybody. It's the beginning of a new month. And so let us take care of our body, take care of our bowels, our digestive system, so that when we can enjoy our meals and we can feel good. Let us take care of our minds, which means that we need people around us who will uplift us, who cares about us, who wishes well for us, and we can wish them likewise, and so that we can go on in a more comfortable mode. All right. So take care. Talk to you again soon.